last week. Congratulations on the goal. Kind of looking back though, second half, like what what do you kind of take I guess out of that game, especially that second half?
Yeah, I think that second half was tough. I think they had a lot of momentum and came out with a lot of energy in the second half. It obviously helped that they scored that goal that Mihalovic scored. But I think credit to the guys that were able to at least take a tie and get a point out of the game, which is still good on the road.
What was the reason that you were given for the substitution, or what was the communication with Brian?
I don't know. I think it was Jordan's returning from injury, and they wanted to give him minutes. I was also on a yellow card, he told me, so I think it was kind of just to be cautious of that.
Did you know that was gonna was that something that was communicated before the game, or was that something at halftime you found out?
Yeah, something at halftime that I found out.
What is it that's really clicking for you that kind of allowing you to get to the right places? Costa Riense talked about talking to you about where you like to be and kind of where he wants to play the ball when you're making those runs.
Yeah, I just think it's first and foremost about taking care of my body. I feel like I've been feeling really healthy lately, so that allows me to train at a high level, and I feel like if I'm doing that consistently in training, it makes the games a whole lot easier. So, and then yeah, with Kalani making those runs, we've been talking about him just kind of getting free on that right side, and I'm going to make that run into the box, and he played a great ball.
How have the last 3 games would you summarize? I mean, in terms of your role and your ability to just be such a factor offensively.
Yeah, I think it's been good. I think, with Jordan being out injured, it's been giving me an opportunity, and I just want to, fill his shoes as best as I can. So I feel like I've done a pretty good job doing that. And, I think 7 points in the last 3 games, I think we're all happy.
What are some early thoughts about St. Louis?
About who?
St. Louis this weekend.
Yeah, they just had a little bit of an upset result with LAFC where they allowed that last-minute goal, so I'm sure they're going to be hungry and going to want to get a win. They're a really good defensive team, but I think we're at home. I think it favors us, and if we just keep doing what we're doing, I think we'll get the result.
How have you been able to just stay consistent and positive when not your entire time in the Seattle Sounders, your Seattle Sounders career has been as smooth as it's been the last 3 games?
Yeah, I think it's just trying to be positive, and it's mainly what I try to focus on training as well as I can. I feel like if I do that, then when I sub into the games, it's a whole lot easier. And just stay positive. It's not always easy, but you just got to keep your head up, keep going. And if I get the minutes, I always feel confident I'll score the goals.
Yeah, did you feel like kind of the confidence and feelings off the field, getting engaged, just kind of bled into your confidence on the field a little bit?
Maybe a little bit. That's definitely something I'm very happy, for me and my fiance now. So yeah, definitely maybe off the field being a little bit happier maybe helps on the field as well.
Do you have a wedding date?
We're thinking off-season, December time. That's when we're planning.
And then how do you think this group is gelling offensively? You've had a lot of guys come in and out with injury, but especially the last 3 games, offense looks pretty comfortable.
Yeah, I think we're scoring goals, which is really important. We have a lot of good players. We have last game we had Jordan and Albert on the bench. So I think that just says a lot about the depth of this team, and even when they're out, we're able to still grind out results. So I think it's meshing really well right now.